I've been spying people for 6 months already in preparation for this guy. I know
found no one
that
fights like me.
Oh, really?
There's no one
Every
that fights
amateur
like
in the
me.
country fights like you.
There's no.
Open up and down on your thing.
No one fights like me. Yep.
We'll see. Do that against a professional boxer and you'll see.
And then I'll knock you out.
Alongside the exploits of Jake Paul, KSI's early fight career has seen him take on other YouTubers and personalities, and will be on a quest to take his boxing career to the next level by facing his first professional boxer in Fury. While still in the early stages of his boxing career, and an influencer in his own right, Fury is a legitimate professional from a boxing family. Fury offered Jake Paul a reality check in February of 2023, winning a comfortable split decision victory despite a late knockdown. There is certainly no love lost between KSI and Jake Paul, so KSI is clearly relishing the opportunity to get one over on his fierce rival. So much so, it was the first thing he mentioned when the fight was announced. And now, let's have a close look at the recent fights of both boxers, and draw your own conclusions about the winner of this battle. KSI versus Logan Paul. Both YouTubers had traded furious words since their first fight ended in a draw last August, and here's the rematch. Early aggression from KSI continued into the second round, as Paul was forced to withstand more crude punches, and he twice slipped to the floor in the third, a sign of his obvious discomfort. The referee intervened because Paul broke KSI's fall, following the uppercut to land another blow, and the official demonstrably gave the Brit time to regain his composure. And while 2 points were deducted from Paul's card, a knockdown was registered in the American's favor on account of the first blow.
KSI expended more energy in that first round than Logan Paul.
The exact opposite of the first.
Side punches for KSI. Let's see. Logan could throw one right down the pipe and catch him coming in.
And do the task at hand.
Nice jab. Got caught with the right hand. Ducks out of the way of that one. KSI, look at him now, throwing haymakers.
Jab, definitely stay on his stick. Keep that jab hand up. Keep that jab in KSI.
Logan or KSI?
I would say Logan. He has that good jab. He's trying to use his feet to get out the way.
It would be a very short night for KSI. KSI's mouth was wide open. Looking at his coach reminds me of me in the gym looking at the coach now to maintain. This is a big moment in the fight.
Twice as many jabs landed. It'd be hellacious for him because he won't have much gas. Was that a knockdown?
Oh, no.
No, says Jack Reese. It was behind the head. Jack Reese said Logan Paul may be hurt.
Jack Reese thought that the punch wasn't the cause of the knockdown.
Seems fine.
Bragged about how he knocked out almost all of his. Good round here for JJ. He slipped.
Your message to him after those first couple of rounds.
Do what he's doing. Do what he's doing. He's the best boxer in the world. Look out.
Oh, those punches.
He's holding his hands back though, Raheem.
A fight at this pace is very difficult to keep your hands in. Am I going to punch now or am I going to move now?
Conditioning in these rounds. It's good to see.
Let's not forget we can't fight at this pace for this long.
Big uppercut! Big uppercut for Logan Paul. KSI complaining.
To KSI because of the 2-point threat and decide they want to win tonight.
KSI bellied his inexperience to stay out of trouble for the remainder of the fourth round, displaying much improved footwork from the pair's first fight, and the frantic pace continued for the full 6 rounds. KSI was judged the winner, 57-54, 56-55, 55-56 on the judges' scorecards.
Good. Clubbing blows from KSI, who seems to have found his second win here.
Feel it anymore. It's just a
Hang out. You don't want to hold anything back.
This is your moment. Out the gas tank. Big uppercut.
Big shot.
Logan Paul's gonna be looking for the uppercut.
Another jab from KSI. Logan Paul downstairs. A minute to go. And that will do it.
This fight is a draw.
This was a good fight.
Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul. Both men pawed with jabs, but Fury was the first to land his lead left. He took heart from that and began to gallop forward, charging into clinches at first. But it was Fury who began to take the measures of his opponent and settled more quickly into the bout. He countered Paul coming in, landing solid right crosses and worrying him with his jab. Fury appeared to pick up rounds, but Paul kept driving himself forward and did tag him with solid left hooks.
Jab hand up and it's landing clean. Figures in their own rights. Now he's punching, he's standing still. It didn't seem to shake them. No one seemed to acknowledge what there from Tommy.
The combination by Fury.
You did last fight. Tommy, don't set your feet. Keep moving.
As Jake Paul went forward, he ate a couple right hands.
You know what, as I'm looking at him, the number one thing I'm looking at, he's...
There's a right hand that hit the back.
And he saw they to be busy. When you're in the ring with someone who doesn't have experience, you throw a big shot.
I don't disagree with what you're saying,
by Jake
but
Paul.
we need to see a separation where it starts right now.
It makes him feel like he's got to rush. If anything, you can close in and make this a...
We're throwing punches at that time.
Big right hand.
There's a left hook connecting. There's an uppercut by Tommy Fury.
But that's only making your opponent know that.
There is a small...
It's really in the way. I wouldn't say this ref is trying to be a superhero.
The bout was marred by clinches, and both had a point deducted by the referee. Paul for hitting the back of the head, and Fury for holding. Paul did show heart, marching onto the front foot and slinging punches at his opponent when he could. He tightened the contest up when he scored a knockdown in the last round. One judge scored the bout in Paul's favor, making it 75-74, but the other two had it for Fury, each scoring 76-73.
We had some really good rounds. Punch landed, even though you slipped the bone
against a boxer of his level. He is
going to really benefit Jake Paul. Now he's got...
When he needed something significant, he got a